Scanning for audio.
Welcome once again to another Tin Dog podcast. I've just realised that these will all be going out on Sundays, and they'll be going out on Sundays while the war between the land and the sea is broadcast. The reason that I've pitched these for Sundays is so that I can possibly try and get other reviews out for those that'll go live at various other points in the week. I might sneak in a different Ulysses 31, but it's nice to have at least one review out every single week. Remember, there's hopefully going to be a Christmas special for your consideration. That's on top of the one that will come out in January. I hope everyone enjoyed the Max Headroom one. No, I genuinely do. But I'm not here to discuss any of that. I'm definitely not here to discuss the possibility of, sea devil love. No. That's a conversation for a different podcast and something I'll be recording in several weeks. In fact, by then, I'll have left the job that I'm in while I sit and record this, and I'll be in a brand new job. New TV series will be with us, and it'll be a different world. This is a message from the past. Okay, let's review Torchwood 97. Oh my god, there's only 3 left to go before the regular range vanishes. It's going to be so sad once it's gone. Martin Binns is dead. He leaves behind a pile of videotapes and a warning on the walls of his flat. He is coming. Andy's boss is keen to write the death off, but Andy's been around Torchwood too long to let it go. The tapes contain the rushes of an unfinished horror film hidden is an unforgotten crime and a terrible warning. He is coming. This is great. I mean, I like Torchwood. I like a bit of atmosphere. I like a bit of gritty realism. And there is a Scottish police detective in this who says the word murder. Oh yeah, it's like listening to Taggart meets Torchwood. I know they'll have told her to do it on purpose, but it just feels great. So, yes, you've got a touch of the Blair Witch, you've got a touch of The Ring, you've got a touch of a few other things, but you know what? Like all Doctor Who universe stuff, if it's touched by enough different sources, you end up with its creature of its own, and this creature is gorgeous. Of course, it's Stuart Pringle and Lauren Moody, who always come up trumps. They are the royalty of atmosphere. They can give you a script that exists in the background, dripping, tipping, tapping in the background, building an atmosphere and then paying off. Never disappointing and always marvellous. There's scenes where they are in rooms, in just having little chats, and yet you know that the atmosphere is building in the backgrounds there, and the actual layers of truth, just like a good old-fashioned Call of Cthulhu game. Oh, here's the first layer of the onion, here's the second layer of the onion, and before long everyone's crying because there's bits of onion everywhere. Yeah, it made sense in my head when I said it. Look, it's great. What else can I say? It's Torchwood. You know I'm going to love it. Because it's PC Andy, it's set about 2010, I think, which means he's before we're meeting Yvonne. Let's not go down that road, shall we? Scary anyway. I do hope that Torchwood ends up just evolving again and becoming more, hey, we'll have these nice 50s ones, some Victorian ones, we'll have its individual box sets, possibly longer stories. The 1970s was never truly investigated. All of these things are potentially still fruit to bear. I do hope so. And I'll tell you what I do want. At the end of the River Song story with Ace and Tegan, they were left on Earth for 1 whole year in their own timeline, so they have to avoid meeting themselves. Ace has got connections with Mr. Colchester. Can you see where I'm going with this? I want Colchester in a post-Torchwood world, and Ace and Tegan to team up to become something different. Can you imagine Tegan running Torchwood? She can't go back to Unit because Unit already knows what's happening. This just makes sense. Please, please, Big Finish. Do that as a small spin-off box set. It lasts 1 year. You can do it all in one box. Hell, pass me a pen and I'll do you some synopsises. I'd love that. Sophie would be great. Janet would be great. It would just be great because you'd have a whole series of separate parallel adventures. Look, I'm sorry. I'm trying to hang on to something that I love. And this is just another example in this story of the sort of thing I do love. I love the Pringle and Mooney stuff. They were absolute gems of finds. So yeah, thank you, Torchwood. And another thing to add to the shelf because it's just damn good. Until next time, be seeing you.
Okay, that's enough. Stop it now. Tapping away like that.
I can't hear anything.
From Big Finish Productions, Torchwood, The Flawless Man.
We were wrong to do it. We've woken something ancient. Evil. Something we don't understand.
Horror film, is it?
Yeah, what else are a group of kids going to make in a forest, I guess?
I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Take the others. Please. Stop it. Stop this. No. He's coming. He is coming. He is coming. He is coming.
That's Martin Binns. 10 years ago, he is coming. The same thing he wrote all over his walls before he died. Martin was your friend. Anything you know, even if you think it's meaningless, it might unlock something. Please.
One day, Martin turns up at my flat off his head. He said that the Flawless Man killed Iwan. The monster from the film.
I'm sorry?
They were making a film, but they'd made something else without really meaning to. A kind of spirit.
The Flawless Man.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming!
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
No more scary movies for a while, alright? They give you nightmares.
That was the Tin Dog Podcast. All topics discussed are the intellectual property of the copyright owners. No infringement is intended. Why not follow the show on Blue Sky at tindogpodcast.bsky.social. If you've enjoyed this podcast on YouTube, please click like and subscribe. To contact the show, email tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.